Good morning, caller on there. He's being fair.
Good morning, Kevin.
Yes.
Is it my understanding that everyone in the studio is saying that Blue Cross Blue Shield is the only provider in Alabama?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'd like to say that that's not true because there are other providers. I mean, unless Blue Cross Blue Shield owns United Health One or unless they own Humana, they have plans starting at $46 a month.
Yeah. Do you have those raised for 2014?
Starting in 2013.
Yeah, you need to. The Obamacare doesn't start until January 1. You need to look.
I understand that. If you check with United Health One and Humana, just two of the many, they have plans that start at 2014, January 1st, that are low as $46 a month.
They don't.
You're telling me what I have lived and what I'm doing?
You haven't lived it because it doesn't start until January 1st, 2014.
Okay, well, I have a plan set up that starts January 1st at like $46 a month.
No,
and if I wanted to have it starting now, I could have had it starting now.
Okay, so let me get this right. Wait a minute. You have a plan for individual coverage
that's in compliance with Obamacare.
In compliance with Obamacare that costs you $46 a month.
That's correct.
And what company is that?
By going through whitehouse.gov, or either you can go to healthcare.com through whitehouse.gov. This is getting you through all. And the name.
Okay, and the name of the insurance company is who?
United Health One
and
Humana, and there's several others. I mean, but you have to go out there and look for yourself and not believe the lies of many others.
Okay, listen, if you in fact, if that's right.
Well, Kevin, I'm just telling you what the plan that I got. Okay, but and I know you don't want this to be said on your air, but on last Monday, divine intervention caused my opposing attorney, my enemy's attorney, to come on my side and defend me and speak for me, and I was found innocent on that same case, that the one that you was following behind Willie Knight. So just so you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't follow anybody, but anyway, but now I'm going to look at it. You say you have a policy that's in compliance with the Affordable Health Care Act for one individual for $46 a month.
For one individual, but they also have plans for a family too.
No, I'm with you. And the name of the company that give me.
I give you two. I gave you two. One is United Health One, and the other one is Humana. And since someone wanted to call me a lie, I'm going to say that they are a lie because Blue Cross and Blue Shield is not the only one. That's a lie from the pits of hell, and that has a racial issue to it also because they're trying to make Obama look worse than what their actual situation is.
Okay, I appreciate
just so we can understand that. In order to have competition and other carriers, you'd have to have a state exchange. There is no state exchange. There is no the state exchange purpose was to have different providers competing with one another. There is no exchange in Alabama. There is one provider. It's Blue Cross. But you know, if the caller thinks he's going to be paying $46 a month next year, more power to him.
All right. Good morning, caller. You on there?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Mr. Blevins.
Yes.
Stick with law. You're dead wrong. I'm in the insurance business 20 years. Number one, there is a state exchange in the state of Alabama. It was set up by the federal government because Bentley refused to set it up. And in Alabama, you have more than one carrier that's doing affordable health care. Guarantee you, I can come down there and show you. There's more than one. Now, in Montgomery County, it may only be one. But there are more than one. And I don't understand when you say Bentley should be fighting the president. Alabama is a poor state. 400,000 people in Alabama right now go to the hospital every year without health care. If Bentley would get off his butt and go and agree to expand Medicaid, those people will be covered at 100% by the federal government. It wouldn't cost you any extra money and would save you money eventually. So once again, I don't know where you get your facts from.
Who are the other companies you can buy insurance from?
Humana and Cigna. But in Montgomery County, it may only be one carrier, which may be Humana right now. But according to the Department of Insurance, who hired an outside group to look over the exchange in Alabama, they said within the next 3 to 4 years, you probably would have 20 other carriers participating in the state exchange that you said that does not exist.
There is no state exchange.
There is a state exchange. It's set up by the federal government.
No, there's not. You misunderstand. The failure of the state to set up an exchange defaulted to a federal exchange. There is no state exchange.
No. Once again, you misunderstand. It's regulated by the insurance commissioner, which makes it state, Mr. Blevins.
No, it doesn't. That's why
the insurance commission regulates it.
Listen to me, and maybe you'll understand. There is no state exchange. That's why there is no ability to claim the subsidies under Obamacare.
You can't claim the subsidy. I have clients who are doing this every day.
No, you can't.
Alabama.
No, you can't. You can claim
already.
You can claim. You can't do it already because Obamacare is not even in effect.
No, you claim the subsidy for the plan that goes in effect into January. And my point is, who regulates the exchange in Alabama if it's out of state?
There is no exchange in Alabama.
There is an exchange. Then how could Blue Cross be doing the plan if there's no exchange, then, Mr. Blevins?
Because that's a federal exchange
but still ran by the state.
No, it's not run by the state.
It is. The insurance commissioner still. Cause we have to do. Any agent in Alabama has to go through the insurance commissioner website to be registered and certified to do the plan.
And Blue Cross
was regulated on the state level.
Okay, well
now he sells insurance, so
and I teach it for a living too, and written a book on it too, Mr. Blevins. I know what I'm talking about.
Right. If you don't know that Alabama did not set up an exchange,
I didn't say Alabama, Mr. Blevins. I said it was set up, and the insurance commissioner office regulates and runs it.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Yes,
no,
they do.
No, they
Every
don't.
agent in the state of Alabama has to go through the website. Has to go through Medicare.gov, and then we have to still be in compliance with. In every state that is set up, you still have to be in compliance with the insurance commissioner office, which is set by the governor.
Do you buy your insurance?
I have group insurance already.
All right. Have you got your new rate under Obamacare?
Yes.
Did it go up?
No. I have a regional PPO by Blue Cross Blue Shield. Blue Cross Blue Shield owns 86% of all individual plans in the state of Alabama. Affected by this will be 25% of their plans that they have on the open market.
All right, let me make sure I understand. You went on the exchange. You went on the exchange.
I already had group insurance.
It's no longer effective January 1.
No, what I'm saying, I did not go on the exchange. I already had group insurance. My rates have not changed. Changed.
Okay, look. Your policy, unless it's compliant with Obamacare, is no longer valid. No.
Only 25% of Blue Cross Blue Shield individual policy were in compliance. Only 25%. They own 86% of the market share in the state of Alabama. Out of that, they have 150,000 members in the state of Alabama. Out of that, 26% of those members, 25% of their plans were not grandfathered in, meaning that in 2010 or prior, or after 2010, those people selected a plan after 2010, which makes it incompliant.
All right. Well, here's the simple way.
Not all their plans.
Here's the simple way. Here's the simple way of doing this. If you go on the Blue Cross federal site, it's not a state site, put in your information. Your rate effective January 1 is going up.
Compared to, and I'm not saying. Well, let me back up. You're saying there is no exchange. There is an exchange, and it's regulated.
No, I said there is no state exchange.
Well, still, then who's in charge of it in Alabama?
What do you mean? Who's in charge of what?
The exchange in Alabama. Because in North Alabama, you have 3 companies participating. Who regulates those companies, and who does that in North Alabama?
The federal law, Obamacare, dictates what they can sell.
No. It dictates the minimum guidelines in the policy. Any insurance company in Alabama has to be admitted by the insurance commissioner office.
All right, so
any insurance company doing business in Alabama says.
I understand that. So you're saying the failure of the website to even work, where you can get on. We need to call the Alabama commissioner.
No, that's federal for that. The exchange part is on the website to take the information to pass it on to the insurance provider.
Well, I will tell you what I just found. I will tell you what I just found. I went through. I'm on the website now. Humana. You got your bronze. You got your silver. But listen, with one child. $770 a month on one, $866 on another, and $890 on another. It looks like an $8,000. Right, it looks like an up to $8,000 is your deductible.
Now, Kevin, what kind of income are you putting in for the family? Because depending on your
I'm looking at the bronze.
It's not based on income.
And one has a $12,000.
It is based on income.
No, it's not based on income.
For your subsidy, it is.
For your subsidy,
$96,000 for a family.
$94,000 for a family of 4. is the
that's
subsidy.
income.
But Alabamians don't get a subsidy because we didn't
Yes, you
set up.
do.
Well, you'll be here next week. You'll be here next week, and you can explain it all to us
And I will
again.
bring it in, and I'll bring a crow in for Mr. Blevins to eat next week.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
but,
for him to sell insurance and not to understand the basics of it.
But now
you don't get a subsidy because there was no state exchange set up.
I just looked up what Dennis said he had, and according to them, this website, come January 1st, it'll be $287 a month. What they say is $46. So he's wrong. $287, Dennis, is what it's going to cost you as of January the 1st. They lying to you, brother. We'll be back.